For a lot of you, again, it's maybe the love, the new love is not there yet, but you aligning yourself to this path where you are not allowing anyone or anything weigh you down anymore is exactly what leads to new love. Because again, you have to free up some space if you want something new. Otherwise, you keep getting the same. So for a lot of you, once you freed up the space, Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing your extra reading. So watch this anytime you discover this in February or even in March. Really, we're going to be starting to focus energy more on March. And yeah, watch this if you're Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Don't forget to give this video a big like. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, I do have a new channel, so make sure you subscribe there as well if you want more content from me. Anyway, let's go right in. Personal readings, as of when I'm recording this, are available. There is love connection reading, which is like a love, very deep love reading, including your like soul connection analysis, astrology, tarot, oracle. It's available. There's tarot reading, I believe, in astrology too, and there's astrology and tarot. So basically, yeah, it's like astrology and tarot. So just different options, different focus. Anyway, let's go right in. Ooh, I knew this was gonna come out. Well, the message that I was hearing right before I started your video had to do with like you are finally dropping for good something from the past. Whatever this is, and you are all in your new connections. There's a lot of new friendships that could be coming your way. I feel like you're being guided to what's better for you. For a lot of you, this is also a time to not really try to, keep things as they are. But if, let's just say, you see that there is like things are changing. And maybe some of these changes you like, some of these changes you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready. I thought I was going to stay at this job for 3 more months, but oh, the change is happening now. For some of you, don't freak out if this is happening, because I really feel like for you, there are immense opportunities open now. And I also feel like for some of you, you distancing yourself who was... Honestly, there was an individual, and again, does not have to be romantic. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be employer, somebody you work with. Different situations here. I do feel like there is a situation where a person who was highly deceptive, but tried to keep you around them somehow. You letting go of that, you letting go of being involved in, I'm hearing a dysfunctional dynamic. Whether it's your own, whether you are entangled in any other situations, you letting go of any dysfunctional dynamics is actually going to feel like a great achievement. It's almost like you might have not even met your soulmate yet. You might have not even achieved that career goal yet, but somehow dropping this individual, out of your life, unsubscribing from that energy, unsubscribing from the bullshit, unsubscribing from any kind of toxic, karmic, whatever you want to call these things, situations, is going to feel like a great achievement within yourself, because you will literally feel how maybe some of you had some, like, I'm just going to say what I'm hearing. I hear that some of you even had like back pains, some kind of things where like you couldn't even walk straight. And I mean, I'm not a medical professional, but like the message I'm getting is that you feel like you can walk straight again. You feel like you literally, when you walk, maybe you feel like you're flying. You just have this, like you hold your head high again. And for some of you, that's been a while, since this was the case. I feel like for a lot of you, you feel like everything is possible for you, because for some of you, again, this was coming up in some of your previous readings in the past few months. There was an energetic, individual who was energetically draining you. And again, even if they're not any kind of vampire, schmampire, or anything like that, it could be just you being invested into something that's not really bearing any fruit, or something that's to your detriment, and that caused you, some problems. And I feel like now that you've dropped this, it literally feels like it's a new day, You know how I feel, right? So, and it's their loss. You understand that you did not lose anything by unsubscribing, by disengaging with this toxic dynamic, whatever the toxic dynamic might have been. It's not your loss. For you, it's a great achievement. But whoever lost you, it's their loss. Because at the end of the day, you are not a liar. You are not a dishonest person. You are not a cowardly person. You are not a person who hides maybe behind other parties, people, family members, to just conceal just how scared they are of actually, improving themselves, making their life better. You are someone who takes risks. Is this perfect? Not always. Do you make mistakes? Absolutely. Everyone does. But you are the one who has great courage, in going after what you want. Even if you make mistakes, even if your journey, is uncertain at times, it's almost like you don't know if you're going to get what you want necessarily. I mean, like deep down, you know, right? You believe in yourself. But for you, it's better to face the uncertainty of, you know, taking a chance on yourself rather than stay stuck or live a lie, whatever that lie might be. You know, there are so many people who pretend, right? Oh yeah, my life is so perfect. But in reality, is it really? And I mean, I like, you know where I stand with like manifestation parts, because I listen to a lot of manifestation coaches. You know, I'm not gonna go into analyzing anybody from manifestation coaches, but yeah, sure, you can brainwash yourself how this relationship doesn't suck and this person who treats you like shit actually treats you like a goddess. You can do this, and yes, sure, I've seen evidence of that starts being reflected into your reality. But my question is like, do you really want to be spending your life even wasting your godly potential? Because, you know, to manifest is to be like God, you know, it's like us rising to this, you know, God of our own universe. And I'm not denying that. I'm not necessarily agreeing with all this. Like, also there's other type of readers and manifestation coaches who say how let the universe decide, the universe decides. I'm not necessarily agreeing with that either. You don't have to put any kind of universe into the equation. Yes, you can decide what unfolds in your life, but ask yourself the question: if you truly loved and valued yourself, would you be spending your godly, you know, creative potential into, you know, some person who treats you like shit and affirming, oh yes, he treats me like a princess, like, would you look at this and be like, this is beneath me, I can do so much fucking better? Because I've gone through this. I've had a very interesting, not for this video, but I had a very interesting manifestation journey where I tried literally any technique that is offered there. And yes, it's true, they all kind of work in a different ways too. It's a different like journey you take when you use different of them. But I arrived at the point where, you know what, just because everything is possible doesn't mean that I have to go. It's kind of like, you know, when I go to Whole Foods, right, or any grocery store for market, just because there are all these, you know, different types of products, food is available, and maybe even I want to eat this, I want to eat that, doesn't mean I have to go and grab and eat all of that, you know, all at once, or even, you know, like it just because something is there. It's almost like, it's like, I feel like we are like these little children who are now learning about manifestation or whatever, that yeah, everything is possible. And we make sometimes this strange choices where like you could have anything and you decided to do that, which is for each person, I think, to discover, right, for themselves too. Anyway, I got so sidetracked here, as you know me, Ella being Ella. So, but loss and decrease, again, yes, you realize that whoever lost you, it's there, you know, if you are just happy that this energy is out, you are happy that this part of your story is over. For some of you, you legitimately felt that this person is not right for you because they made you feel extremely unsafe. So maybe there was some kind of evidence of abusive behavior. Maybe they really hurt you, they disrespected you in some way, maybe, you know, whatever it is, but it's like, it's not how I want my future husband, you know, to treat me, and I just don't think this is it here for me. You made this decision, you made the choice that something with this person, it's almost like they were trying to gain control of you in some kind of shady way. They might have hired, I'm even seeing some people to like follow you around. Oh my gosh, I hope it's like just for one person and not for anyone more, because I feel like a person was even stalking, was meddling with, like somehow interfering. If you're dating someone new, they were trying to reach out to them and say that, oh, we are still like crazy stuff I'm seeing here. And you basically don't want to deal with this anymore. You shouldn't be dealing with crazy stuff like that. And yeah, at the end of the day, you realize that, listen, I'm not here the one at loss. I'm actually free right now from toxicity, and I can build truly great and truly amazing things in my life. You, my friend, are stuck in some kind of fucked up situation, which is your own creation of whatever choices you've made up to this point. You enjoy that. I actually do hope it gets better for you. But me, yeah, for some of you, like family stuff, you want to have a healthy family, I'm seeing, with someone you actually love. You know how they say, right, better to wait long than to marry wrong. And again, we don't have to wait long for anything, but I think the worst part is like let's just imagine you're going on beautiful vacation, but it's with a person you actually fucking cannot stand. or a person who treats you badly, or a person who is not even that into you. I had one relationship with this very, very successful guy. He was, I don't know how old I was. I was like in my, anyway, it doesn't matter my age, but like he was a very successful guy, just a few years older than me, not much older, but as much as like there seemed to be that, yeah, he was doing all these things for me, treating me well, I never felt more alone or strange just because there was some other things going on when it comes to him. And it was like, to me, it felt so stupid. Like, okay, I'm in this beautiful place right now, but I'm with this person who I'm not sure how I feel about them. And there's some weird stuff that I don't like. And I broke up with that person, which he couldn't believe, because he was like very wealthy. Like I'm talking about, like not him, but like some members of his family, like 1%, you know, those last names that are well known. And he never had a girl break up with him, because there's all these girls who chase him and like, you know, want to be with him for obvious reasons, because he was very successful on his own too. But I broke up with him just because, long story short, in bed he didn't satisfy me. Like, you know, traditional Scorpio, you know, stuff, like other stuff, the authenticity was not there. And I remember how he could not believe that I broke up. He thought that I'm tripping or something. And I thought he was tripping because, like, bro, you know, like, yeah, not one of your girls, so to say. And yeah, I'm just getting that. I forgot why I was sharing the story even, but I'm just getting that. Oh yeah, the reason why I was sharing this is because that, you know, when it comes to especially having family, building future with someone, sharing a beautiful life with someone, you want to do it like with someone you actually want to do, right? Imagine like having kids, having this kind of blessing, but you don't really love your partner. And I don't know, honestly, like I feel bad for anyone who ever dealt with something like this. Like, I don't know, sometimes in arranged marriages, I guess, happens, or whatever kind of situations, I don't know, out there. It must be a weird feeling, I don't know, because at the one point you kind of feel like, wow, something so important is happening, but at another side, it must be like a confusing, like cognitive dissonance type of situation. And you're like, you know what, I want to have family, I want to have a beautiful life, but with someone I actually want. Because what's the point of, you know, doing all the things, being open to all these blessings others could even dream of, yet not doing it the way I want to, on my terms, or with someone I actually love. It kind of reminds me of, I saw someone online posted, imagine a beautiful jungle, so fertile, the lands, the beautiful trees that grow there. And imagine in this beautiful jungle, in the middle of it, there is, I don't know, cows, goats, some kind of animals who are never being taken off the leash. They are always in the barn, and they literally cannot even move, cannot walk. It's like, you're in this gorgeous place, yet you are not even free to roam in this lands. And I don't know why I'm sharing this, but it's like for somebody it feels this way. For a lot of you, you are connecting to your spiritual power right now, which brings you a lot of peace, because you realize, like, why should I be stuck here when there's whole vast universe of opportunities? And it's like, you know what, if you truly believe in yourself, and if you truly take this life as a gift and don't want to waste it, right? To speak in it, you know, I think it was in Titanic, this was the quote, but it's true. This was a very powerful monologue, actually, when this DiCaprio, which I'm not a big fan of this dude, but, you know, back in the day, the movie was pretty good. But like, you know, how it's in life, every day is another chance to turn everything around, right? Like, you can change anything you want. And if you truly appreciate, right, the gift of this life, and if you truly also see how powerful you are, you will never be settling for situations where you're not happy just because you're so scared that this is it, you will never have better. You know, like, if you truly valued your life, you wouldn't be doing things that you wouldn't keep doing things that make you feel miserable. So yeah, for a lot of you, you're letting go and you're not even blinking an eye, because you feel so much more peace without this person rather than with them. And there are some fears you might be still having, but I feel like some kind of professional assistance will help you. Some of you, maybe it's therapy, reading, something like that, because I feel like your fear has sort of like made you stuck here, but you're closer to your goals that you feel. With deserving, you just need to truly know who you are and feel deserving of that. like your guides will help you to plan something here, and there's also commitment coming your way. Just make sure you evaluate people. You don't jump into anything too fast, because some people, I want to say, do have hidden motivations. Be optimistic, because a lot of success coming your way. Do not entertain, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but it's best to not entertain this back and forth, because you're worthy of too much more than this. You're worthy of someone who is sure about you, and I feel like you will find it. You will find it. Okay. All right. First row is you. Second row, your person. Seven of Cups. You have a lot of options, different paths, how to move forward. When I say options, it doesn't mean just people to date. It could be just different ways how your life could unfold. You maybe are like fantasizing about something. Maybe you're, I was going to say brainwashing, brainstorming some new creative ideas, projects. Page of Wands, Ten of Wands. There's many things on your mind, but I feel like it's best to just start doing something. Just take a first step, you know, whatever it is, no matter how small it is. Make a website, I don't know, make an Instagram account, I don't know, whatever it is, no matter how small it might seem, actually it might take you further than you thought. And yeah, because you're going to have this victory, especially we have Six of Wands with strength when it comes to your creative ideas, your career, dreams, goals. Second row person you're connecting with, Judgment. And I feel like, you know what, you're leaving someone behind and they're having a rude awakening here. Also, I feel like for a lot of you, you are being, for a lot of you, there's a new person, Scorpio, someone you can be very happy with. Someone who wants to have a family with you, or someone who just wants to have a very beautiful connection with you. Yeah, look, oh my gosh. Wow, Scorpio, this is one of your best readings recently. Wow, Scorpio, stop worrying. Stop worrying, because amazing things are in your way. I almost feel like you don't believe that things can turn around for you, but they can. Look at this, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. You're worried. You're almost like closed off. But actually, here, everything can turn around much faster than you thought. Let me see. One more card for this person you're connecting with. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they want someone reliable. Could have Pisces in their chart, Aries, Gemini, also Scorpio. Like, honestly, I'm seeing a lot of signs, so it's not going to be productive me just naming all the signs. Okay, the way I'm seeing this is like this. You, Scorpios, right now are in the process of where you're evaluating something. You're evaluating which way to go. What's like, you have a lot of ideas, I feel like. This is the moment where you have a lot of ideas. There's a lot of things that interest you. And I'm seeing there's younger energies around you. Maybe some people who are interested in dating you, but they're a little bit younger. I don't know if something's going to come out of this necessarily right away, but I feel like be open. Just be open to, you know, people taking you out, entertaining you. You don't have to right away be like, oh, my soulmate or not my soulmate, right? You can just have a good time with people that you like, people you find attracted to, you find yourself attracted to. Especially with all the Pisces energy that we're about to have, a lot of energy in your fifth house. Why not? Go date, if that's what you feel like. Now, who are you connecting with? I do feel like that there is a past energy that had a major awakening about you. I don't know why I brought up that story with that, like, you know, very rich dude that I was dating many years ago, who couldn't believe when I broke up with him, because I broke up with him and I was like, I'm not, like, this doesn't work for me. And he actually introduced me already, like, to his, not all of his parents, his dad and his dad, his brother, and somebody else. I forgot who exactly it was. Uncle, I think, not his mom. So yeah, I guess the deal was not sealed yet. He hasn't introduced me to his mom yet, but yeah, he introduced me to his family, but like, it was very serious. And I broke up with him. He couldn't believe that. And it's just, that's the same vibe I'm getting when I look at this Judgment card. Someone is like, I cannot believe you actually did this. But at the same time, what I'm seeing here is that for a lot of you guys, actually, this person, yes, sure, will have an awakening. However, you have someone else already. You have someone else, which is why I feel like for you it's important to not sleep on any new connections, because you never know how you're gonna meet someone new. It can happen in so many different ways. There is a person who I feel like you can have a very genuine, beautiful connection with, but they want you to be straight with them. I'm seeing King of Swords, and like this is the person who doesn't like to play around, this new energy. They are someone who is serious. I'm just getting, sometimes, to be honest, maybe even a little bit too serious, because you have your playful side, you like to play, and this person is a little bit like, I think maybe because they just don't want to deal with any like shady energies, not to say like you are one, but let me see a little more. Let me see. Yeah, we have here Seven of Swords. There's been like some kind of shady people in this person's life, which is why they developed this very King of Swordish side. And I feel like they will see this is the quality you actually two share in common. You both are worried about whether other people are honest or not. But I feel like what you're going to find with this person, Page of Wands, Temperance, is that you're very alike. And you can trust each other. Five of Cups, Six of Cups. So for a lot of you, past hurts, past disappointments will be over, because with this person you truly feel like it's amazing. And I feel like honestly the moment you moved on here, Six of Swords to Seven of Cups, from something that's just been too toxic, you see how many, just like how much more the world has to offer you. The Alien, which is Hermit with Queen of Cups, and the Chariot. It's a lot of things will be unfolding for you very fast. Don't pay attention to the noise. Keep your vision, because with 10 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups, you're about to manifest something really big, something very, something what you wanted. So don't dwell on what happened in the past, 7 of Pentacles. Focus on what's coming now. Let's see. Yeah, look at this, Four of Wands, and what's coming. They say what's coming is far better than what's gone. No, seriously, I'm hearing what's coming is far better than what's gone. Quite literally, because I'm getting this energy of almost like your ex. Honestly, for some of you, maybe you have to protect yourself from this person, because they are not like, let me see, why is this energy of warning comes up, protecting? Because 10 of Wands, you have to draw better boundaries when it comes to that individual. For some of you, maybe energetic boundaries. I don't feel like they necessarily can harm you. Of course, you do be careful. But I'm just getting they can drain you. They can distract you. The Sun with the Page of Pentacles, because they see that new opportunities for you are opening up. And you are someone who has no problem letting them go. The Star to the Two of Wands, you start rising right now. And yes, sometimes, some days it still hurts, but I feel like you're going to have the last laugh. You're going to have a victory here anyway. So for you, walking away is actually reclaiming yourself, because it's almost like even if you gave this person another chance, it would mean that you would have to close your eyes on so many times they've been hurtful, they've been disrespectful for you, they've been either ignoring you or whatever they were doing. For it's general reading, so for each of you it's going to be different things. And I'm almost getting, it's like there was moments when they legitimately made you feel not safe, like you cannot trust them and that they can do something bad to hurt you. And that's why you distancing yourself from this dynamic. And that's why I feel like, you know, it's almost like I deserve better. I truly do believe that. Look at this. For some of you, with this full moon is what's happening, because you are done trying to make anyone see your worth. If you don't see my worth, bye. Like what are we even talking about here? This is what attracts to you a much better individual. So let me see. But I feel like that's what also makes that person go kind of crazy. Let me see. What do you need to know about this person? Because there's some kind of energy where it doesn't feel very safe. It's the old person. Ascension. You are walking your path. You are letting go as well. But this person wants a reunion. They want to do it in a respectful way. However, they are kind of stalking you, and their vibration is very low. I feel like this person has very low vibes. I don't know what it means. And yeah, look at this deception. I knew this card was going to come out. They're deceptive, and you don't want to deal with that. You don't want to be distracted. You feel like it's not safe for you. Look at this. And you just want to be with people who you can be in a high vibration with, protective, let go of old heartaches, reset, have this reset, and whatever, some things, let them be, put them to rest, right? Back to the basics. For some of you already, the time has come, like where you're letting go even of mourning stage of this connection. You've let go of this connection. And look at these boundaries coming up, but also let loose, so you're having fun again. But again, I'm almost feeling this person is not happy with you having fun without them. What the fuck is that? Seriously, the way this came out, it just made me laugh. They're not happy you're having fun without them. I'm seriously, I don't know what is this, but I don't like this energy, Scorpio. Separate yourself from that. Retreat. Put some kind of protection on yourself. Nothing to be scared of, but I just don't like this person. Like, their energies, they want too much, and they're about to see that, you know, you have better things to do. So, because yeah, I'm getting here, you have a masculine energy that wants to protect you, wants to nourish you, wants to be there for you. Anyway, we'll take this to the extended, where we'll take a look deeper at what else is going on, what you need to be cautious of, because there's this weird energy, and also the new energy, new person, what's best to do or not to do to manifest them. Link to the extended is going to be down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Personalized readings are available. Links are in the description box too. Love you all. We'll talk soon. Bye.